Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video regarding an indicator called MACD. MACD is quite a well-known indicator, but I'll show you a secret setting by which it can be used so that you can more productivity out of MACD, and it's good for scalping the way I use it. So before I begin, I would just like to mention that this is an educational channel. All views expressed over here are only for educational purposes. So please do not make or take any financial decisions based on the views expressed over here. Kindly consult your financial advisor before you take any financial decision. Also read the disclaimer below. With that said, let's proceed. As you can see on my screen, I've got the Bitcoin chart open. It's currently showing the live market. So what I'll do is I'll first of all take away all indicators. So I'll delete all indicators. Okay, that's it. So now we have no indicators, and I'm only using Bitcoin because it's active right now. I'll apply the same to let's switch to Nifty, which is closed now. All right, so I'm on the 3 minutes time frame, and Nifty and Bank Nifty are closed now. I'm making this video at about 8 p.m. in the evening, and the markets have closed at about 3:30 in the afternoon. All right, so the first indicator that we would add is, I'm on the 3 minute time frame. I'll add is MACD. So MACD. We want this first one over here, which is the default one offered by TradingView. All right, click on this. Now this will show up over here like this. Now notice the changes we will make to this. All right, so we'll go to settings. We don't want the histogram. We will uncheck the histogram. We will make this blue white, and we will make it a little thicker. We will leave the yellow same. We will just make it a little thicker. Zero line over here. From a dashed line, we will convert that to a line, and we shall use a color like yellow. All right, in its default settings, which is 50%. We will uncheck this. We will uncheck this. All right. Then, so just have a look once again to the changes we have made. We have unchecked this, unchecked this, unchecked this, and here we have chosen the colors that we like. All right. Then we shall go to the input. Now over here is where we will make the actual changes. In fast length, we will put 2. In slow length, we will make that 20. And in signal smoothing, we will also make that 20. So it will be easier for you to remember also. Just remember the numbers 2, 20, 20. That's it. So it's 2, 20, 20. All right. 2, 20, 20. Okay. We'll click on OK. That's it. And that was the changes we wanted. Now we will add just one more indicator. So TradingView is currently offering only 2 indicators free. So since we have one more indicator that we can use, we will use something called a simple moving average. So SMA. All right. Moving average simple. That's it. We will use this. We will change this length from 9 to 20. And we shall uncheck this, and over here we shall just make this line a little broader so that we can see it. I hope it's visible to all. Okay. So as you can see on my screen, I've used the simple moving average and I'm using the MACD. That's all. I'm on the 3 minute time frame, and the line you see over here, it's the session break line. You can select this settings, and this session break, if you are unselected, it will not show the different starting points of days. If you select it, it will show you when the day has started and when the day has ended. Okay. Now, how do we use this? If you see Nifty, the way it has moved today, I wish there was a little more movement on the Nifty, but even then I can make my point over here. Let me just go into another chart, say Bank Nifty. The movement on the Bank Nifty is a little more, so let's use this Bank Nifty as an example. All right. So how do we want to use this? It's very simple. If you want to buy, the candle should be green. It should be above this line, which is the 20 moving average in blue. And over here, the white line has to be above the yellow line, the orange, not the yellow line, the orange line, and it has to be above this yellow line, which is the 50% marker. So over here, our entry would have been here. If you notice this over here, it is above the orange, it is above the 50% yellow line. Over here, it's above the 20 moving average. Here is where we will have taken the trade, and here is where we would have exited. The moment you see the curve bending a little bit, you're out. Now this is not a strategy to make and hold for huge points. This is a strategy for scalpers that are very happy making, say, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points maximum. All right. Of course, you can use this to make higher points also. Depends on how strong your conviction is. All right. So that's when we will take a long. We will take a long when the white line is above the orange and above this 50% yellow line. That is the 50% mark. And over here, it has to be above the blue line and it has to be green. When do we short? Short means when do we sell? We sell when we see a red candle below the blue line. The white line is below the orange line and below the 50% mark over here. You see this line over here. This is where we would have shorted because it's met all three criterias. And the moment we see it bending, we'll take our 10-15 points and we will step out. All right. Now over here, you see this long is a little more prominent. It's a little more bold. Again, we see the green candle forming above this line. We see the white line above the orange and above the 50% mark. We take a trade over here. Now this one shows that it's about to bend over here, but it does not bend. It keeps going all the way. So it depends on you. I mean, you would have grabbed how many points over here? Let me just check. Even if you would have exited earlier, you entered somewhere here and exited somewhere over here. That's 167 points on Bank Nifty. And if you had the guts, it could have totally given you about 400 points. Say you don't want the 400 points. You just want to make a quick scalp. Say about 100 points. You don't even want 100 points. You are very happy scalping 50, 60 points on Bank Nifty and escaping. And you're done for the day. Fantastic. This works for you, doesn't it? And to make it a little more, let's see if we can use this somewhere. So this is a Bitcoin. We are not going to take any trades right now. First of all, I don't trade in Forex. So even if I want, I can't take a trade. I do some paper trading. You see over here, I've got paper trading on. So if I want, I can take a paper trade. All right. So if you look at this chart, you see over here, it is going above the blue line, which is a 20 moving average. Here, the white line is above the orange line and it crosses the 50% mark yellow line. That's it. Here is where we would have taken the trade. And somewhere over here at about 100 points, we would have exited. The idea is not to be too greedy. I mean, if a person had the holding capacity, then you can argue, why don't I hold till here? Depends on you, how strong your conviction is. As I said in the beginning, this is for quick scalpers who are very happy making 20, 30 points maximum and they are out of the game. They're done for the day. This strategy works great for scalping. All right. Now, again, if you notice over here, again, if you notice, it's going above this candle is crossing this over here. It definitely crossed because the new candle is formed above the blue line. Now the white line is above the orange and it's definitely above the 50% mark yellow flat line. Here is where we would have taken the trade. We would have made quite a lot of points over here. All right. Even the first bend is about 60 points away. The second bend is about 170 points away. So it depends on you. As I said, make 20, 30, 40, 50 points, whatever you want. The moment you see it curving over here, you're out. This is not for people who want to capture 100, 200, 300 points. This is not for swing trading. This is for intraday scalping, for people who want to take quick, profitable trades intraday. They take a date, they take one trade or maximum 2 trades a day. They make some money, they shut down the system, and they're done. All right. You see over here, this is a perfect example of shorting. It's going below the blue line. It's forming a very strong red candle. We wait till the white line is below the orange line, and the moment it goes below the yellow line, we short somewhere over here. How many points we would have captured? Even if we had grabbed this somewhere in between, we could have easily captured a lot of points over here. It's actually going down all the way 400 points, but say we don't even want that. We want only say 150, 200 points. We could have easily captured, because the first bend itself is appearing after 200 points. Easy 200 points on this total 400 point capture. All right. So what you can do is you can start paper trading with this strategy. You see how it works for you. In fact, assume that you're taking trades. Don't take real trades, but assume that you're taking trades by using these settings the way I have mentioned it over here. And I hope you will get to know that this system works for scalping, for people who want to make a few points every day. They want to take only 1 or 2 trades a day and maintain that discipline. They don't want to sit in front of the computer the entire day. So this is for a person who is disciplined, who wants to take 1 or 2 trades a day, has got a simple scalping system that works. It only has got 2 indicators, which is the simple moving average and an MACD with a customized setting. All right. So I hope this video was helpful to you. And if it was, then kindly like the video and share it with your family and friends. Also subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another video. Take care. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.